Hi everyone, I'm Brandy Hopper. I am so excited to be joined by Murat today. Murat, can you just share a little bit about yourself and your role at Bosch?
So my name is Murat Keskinkelinc. I'm head of product management department for conferencing solutions, global product management, and I'm responsible actually for the strategic product portfolio that we define that and execute that, of course, and bring it to the market. And next to that, also, I'm responsible for strategic partnerships like we do with Q-SYS.
Amazing. So, when it comes to Bosch DICENTIS, can you share a little bit more detail about that conferencing system and then also the IP-based architecture within it?
Yes. So the Bosch DICENTIS system is actually our flagship solution, and it is designed for high impact meeting environments where, especially in governmental and executive boardroom kind of areas, where people are looking for structured meetings, including also purpose-built functionality like voting, electronic voting, and simultaneous interpretation. So by using the DICENTIS, our customers have a reliable conferencing systems with purpose-built functionalities for their environments. And with that, they can have really efficient meetings. And as you said, indeed, it's an IP-based infrastructure that makes it really easy to integrate also into a building network. So that is one of the advantages. So you can even reuse existing cable infrastructures inside the building. And of course, IT department is more and more involved in these kind of equipment. And also one of the benefits is that they understand, of course, how the system works because
Right.
it's IP-based. It's in their nature, let's say.
Sure.
And of course, the other advantage is that we can also much easier integrate or interface, let's say, with other third-party companies to bring together a seamless integration into our customers' premises.
So, Murat, what was the key problem that this plugin set out to solve? And how does that kind of fit into the Q-SYS environment?
So the problem that occurs is that the customers need to control different things at different
Right,
spaces, right? So
right.
that makes it sometimes complicated. And for the customers, it's very important that they have a very intuitive control, single point of control, that they can do everything more or less from one touchscreen.
So the plugin really keeps it simple for end users. Can you share a little bit more detail about the key features of the DICENTIS plugin?
Yes. Well, the current version of the plugin that we have now is focused on discussion management. So with this, you can see the list of speakers in the screen. So who is active and who is willing to speak. So there is a request list in the touchscreen, let's say, of the QSYS environment. You
Hmm.
can see the names of who wants to speak. So the chairman or the operator of the system then can easily see and select, let's say, the persons who should be able to speak. So it's about microphone management and to create structured meetings, let's say.
So, how do you see the plugin driving more advanced kind of scenarios?
Had you have nice features in the Q-SYS ecosystem that you can create scripts, for example, to automate certain things. That is also one of the possibilities that by pressing one button, then several actions, let's say several triggers are done, including our system, that it becomes really, again, much more simple for the end customer to operate the system, let's say.
So, the Bosch DICENTIS plugin was recently released in Q-SYS Library. Can you share what having a verified asset in Q-SYS Library means and what's next for Bosch DICENTIS?
Yeah, well, very good question, actually. And I think it is very important indeed to have this as a verified asset in the QSYS library, because actually this is kind of the indication or the proof for our system integrators that say that it is tested, verified by actually the two companies together, let's say, and it works. I think that is the most important. So peace of mind, you can download the plugin and it works, let's say.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by today, Murat. So, if folks want to check out the Bosch DICENTIS plugin, go check it out at Q-SYS Library.